Couple fun things to show you today and give you some ideas that you can decorate at home. The first one we're going to do, everybody has a wagon or a wheelbarrow or something that you can wheel up to your front porch and just make a little bit extra special. We had ladies in last week that told us, well, the neighbor lady did her front porch and I've got to have some corn stalks, I've got to have some pumpkins, and I've got to have some straw bales so I can outdo her. So I got to thinking with that gal telling me that little tidbit, I thought, okay, that's what we'll do today. We'll show you something that you can do just a little bit extra, and then you can be the wow of your neighborhood. So we're wheeled in our red wagon, and last night I was kind of looking, I didn't like the bottom of it, so I just got a gunny sack, and I'm just going to cover the bottom of it, and we're going to put some mums in here, and I want that little basket, I think. I'm kind of spoiled because I can go out and I can shop all here and then find my products. So that's what you can do too, but it's pretty easy for me to find all kinds of goodies. I'm going to set that mum in there and then put these two in here. I got to set it just right. And the best side of my pumpkin. And then we're going to make a little extra thing to put on our handle. This is fresh bittersweet, and it came in and it's real pretty, and it dries real nice. It can be a little flaky and drop off, but I just love fresh bittersweet. We have some artificial in the gift shop, but fresh kind of always looks good. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put some twigs together, and we're going to, oh, my little basket. I'm going to tie it together, and then I've already made a bow, and I have some bows made. If you came last or a couple weeks ago, there's some bows made up for you if you want to put one on a lamppost or on your own wagon or whatever you want to do. We have these really neat fall leaves, and they can be intertwined into anything and look real pretty. And they're wired so you can lay them any way you want. And then Jason actually grew this corn, which we're real proud of him. He's proud of it. He's more proud of it than we are. I caught him. There was one that we had put up here on the banister, on the walkway, and I'd made something like this real pretty with the. He had to move my ribbon, my bow over so he could see his corn. I said, what are you doing? It was so funny. So I'm going to tie it in there. I think I'm going to use my teeth actually. And then I'm going to put this bow, and like I said, there's bows made up over there, so it'll go real quick for you. And I'm going to just tie it all together. This can go on, if you don't want it on your red wagon or on your wheelbarrow, or if you don't have a handle, this can go on your porch light, on your front door, and even it can be tied up or it can lay down flat like that. And I'm going to show Jason's corn off. Let my ribbons go out over here. And then we have these zip ties, which are real handy. So I'm going to tie it onto here. And I thought this was real pretty. Oh, I think I did that. Real pretty, but I had to, when you go places and you see, there we go. Everything has monogrammed, which I did this last week with the boo, with the letters. And what I did is I went to the craft store and I sprayed this craft S for Stutzmans, and I sprayed it black. So anyway, I have my S for my Stutzmans, and you could use it for if you had your address. If your address was 623 East Briggs, you could put that on your pumpkins. But what I was going to do is I was just going to initialize it and have that extra little wow that nobody else has. So there's our wagon, and I think it turned out real pretty.